Okay, so I noticed NVIDIA Broadcast, they updated the software. So initially I was trying Studio Voice for the past few streams, and um, it requires a high-end GPU, which I apparently don't have. So I turned that off, and now my audio is fixed. So in Destiny 2, after you get the Tome of Want, you apply the scripture thing to it, like I showed last stream, and then it looks like this setup right here. The yellow one is after like 10 matches or 5 matches, and then the blue one is how you normally apply it after you do the right hand side. And my Tome of Want actually changed colors from initially. So I'm doing like 7 out of 7 matches after getting my Tome of Want, and I'm essentially doing my exotic engrams. I did my apps. I thought today would be a good workout day, but yeah, for some reason. Oh, nice. My Torva Great Helm in Old School RuneScape went up in price by $1 million. Yeah, apparently, I don't know why all the planes wait for now to just all take off at the same time. Because I was applying before and they weren't doing this, but yeah, my character's looking pretty cool. Yeah, I mean the sun was out, so I guess maybe the sun factors into it. Seems like they're always going against like the sunset. Alright, so let's go to Crucible. I could guess Lord Shaxx doesn't really have bounties or anything, so it's kind of confusing because like it takes a while to like not really start up the game, and like with full screen mode, it's hard to just start here. So this isn't like the first thing that people see when it starts. Okay. All right. So yeah, I don't have an Adobe subscription, so it's not like I could just edit the video and start off here. All right. So yeah, I was really upset that do these not have activity power disabled? Exotic catalyst rare. So apparently I did all of the Crucible exotic stuff, I guess, for this week. I marked off some of these challenges. Wow. I like how my hair settles later in the day sometimes after I've done this quite a bit. But I can't stream later, so that's fine. So apparently I already did all my engrams and stuff. I have to update my iPhone. Man pleads guilty in hack of SEC's X account that claimed approval of Bitcoin ETFs. Okay, so let me go to Gmail. Since I didn't update my iOS or whatever, you could change your Gmail before logging in, as my dad crawls up the staircase. As he gets home from work, and the 5th airplane in a row fades away. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, so someone reached out on like Friday for an interview, and like they were just gonna do a phone interview, and nothing yet. So yeah, actually, like my 2 out of 9 interviews I got this year, um, happened to be with Studio Voice. So I sound pretty dumb actually, which is pretty upsetting. Those were actually really good streams that I did. But even just 1 second of talking and like even just showing off like a screen cap of Oryx, it's like what is this guy talking about? So that basically defeated the entire point. It was like 14 hours of messed up audio, and with the weather, I have to like catch up on my workouts now again. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I was enjoying my Crucible yesterday. Oh, nice. It's the Dissonance map, which is the Root of Nightmares map. Yeah, apparently there's a ton of cars and stuff, but yeah, yesterday I'm doing that outside my house. Yeah, that's definitely a normal car. Yeah, so yesterday I was doing one of the missions with the Stormtrooper, which was pretty cool. Like I figured it, I could just log in, and I was looking at Twitter for like other things. I did my apps. There's like 5 apps in total. Yeah, the Crucible is mad fun though. Like the more I could get done for my Tome of Want, the better. I have these scriptures applied to it currently. So I was poning dudes. I got the final shape triangle up there. I like how, yeah, I don't know what to talk about. Like, I know, like, what's that thing called? I like how Arlo has, like, he looks like the Arbiter. Arlo's, like, in the Apple store, they have, like, it's like a home security system webcam that you can look at on your phone. So, yeah, I was looking at, like, Arlo and Monster Hunter. I thought that was a pretty cool feature, how, like, he looks like the Arbiter, but, like, Halo. So, yeah, that's pretty cool, I guess. Oh, yeah, I'm playing some Riz time, it seems. I can understand that perspective for sure. I'm definitely looking forward later to, yeah, later today I'm looking forward to some more streams for sure. Because, I mean, I guess you might as well get in on the movement earlier. Because, like, obviously, like, I have, like, very strong power with, like, the current, like, standing, like, president that is my brother. So, I mean, I could see how, like, you guys think it, like, you're competitive, but you're really not, because he is, like, the only power, like, on this planet. Wow. Pwn, dude. Like, they get out, like, the razor blade, and they, like, cut, like, diagonally, like right here, like, you know? Like, he doesn't give a fuck, dude. So, yeah, I should be getting some, yeah, I guess it's normal for people to be driving at this time. Dad's working super hard. I can't begin to, like, sympathize more with, like, the plight of some people. Because, like, they're like 35 and, like, you know, they're already complaining that, like, I have to do all 40 of their 100 of their jobs. So, like, they can't even actually be in the correct state, but whew, another one. Yeah. I mean, outside before, I was standing outside and I mentioned that, like, I didn't shovel. This guy looks pretty cool. So I mentioned that I didn't shovel my backyard. So, like, the entire thing is ice. Part of it melted, but my mom has the cars and refuses to move them. So in certain parts there are still ice, and a lot of it. I could have easily cleared that up in like 2 seconds too. And wanting to, like, preserve how my driveway looks is very important because I always clear up everything. But yeah, my dad was giving me attitude when I was just doing a favor for neighbors. Because apparently, like, I don't know when, like, if, I don't know. Like, I'm pretty observant. I've never seen them, like, I guess they're all retired or whatever. I have no idea. I don't really pay attention to other people's business. Wow. Absolutely pwned, dude. Yeah, this level's so nice. Yesterday I was looking at some Smash Bros. Levels. Some NFL Blitz. Yeah. NFL Blitz definitely beats out NFL Street 2. For sure. Guaranteed. I did, like, part of a haircut. But yeah, I was not enjoying my haircut. They actually weakened the threadling grenades a little bit, but I actually have the upgrade for the threadling grenade, so it's actually still mental. I could upgrade my class a little bit more as well if I did, like, the submission. I also want to do, like, the duality mission for sure, which I own now. I think it'll be pretty fun. I missed quite a few, like, good streams that I could have done. I was looking really good while I was playing Pokemon Go. I just have to take a treadmill to the face again, because I was doing, like, streams that were good, but that weren't really that good, which is fine. Because, like, I still made progress in the game. It just, I was looking good too. Like, stream 3 with the hat, that was looking pretty good. Stream 1, I mean, I just finished interviewing for 2 hours straight, so, but then, like, once I got away from that, it was pretty good. Alright, so they have A, we have C. I think I did a really good job with the Eye of Another World for this game. Um, just capturing the armor set at that time was pretty crucial. Nice, we won. I got a sniping on the helmet as well while the sniper was out for Iron Banner. So it's possible, like, one person probably got the sniper as well. Alright, so, yeah, right here, I have to go to full results, the top right, in order to see my character. Because, like, here, sometimes I'm like, am I checking the right screen? So if I want to inspect the character, obviously everybody's level 2015. So it looks like this person's wearing their Monhan garb or something. They always have, like, very themed kind of stuff. Like last season they were doing Silent Hill. This season they're doing, like, Monhan. They got Star Wars into the mix too to stay relevant. Like, because a lot of people were playing, like, the Star Wars game. My dad's digesting his bath with throat garbling. He actually quit. Oh, he's shitting too. Okay. He actually quit smoking months ago, which is very cool. So I've made huge progress. Every year that goes by is a decade of my work. So I saw Elon Musk on Twitter. I actually have $13 on my Starbucks account still, which is giving me a lot of... I have 3 Deoxyses, so that's very exciting. I know Shalos, he evolves into that one Pokemon that I got in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond in the mining area. That's actually super powerful. He also appeared in Pokemon Sword in the wilds. He has 2 different forms, the blue and pink one, before he evolves into Gastrodon, which is pretty strong, at least in Brilliant Diamond. But overall, like, and in Pokemon Go, I skip all the Shaloses in Pokemon Go because I didn't know they evolved into Gastrodon. But I did find Scyther in the Brilliant Diamond mine pretty early on too. So I caught him. So, I mean, overall, even though, like, the fighting gym absolutely dominated me, having Scyther and going through the Ghost Tower with Ghastly with Scyther, like, it's like, why would you go through the entire Ghost Tower and not have Scyther? So overall, that, plus I caught Unknown, which it throws even more mystery into the game. Yeah, so I mean, it'd be cool to make, like, I don't like making negative commentary, but, like, a movie called, like a like, first person movie called, like, COVID, and, like, you just, like, talk with, like, HR people, and then, like, you get to know, like, who, like, their job is, you know, and, like, what they kind of expect, and then just, like, make it real. I think it's offensive. So they had like, the parking lot that they, oh no, they had the parking lot that they cleared out, and they salted a ton of it, and so there was just a ton of slosh at the entrance to the parking lot. So I took my shovel and I scooped, like, a ton of it, my Suncast shovel, which works very well in stickier snow or whatever. So I scooped a ton of it, and like I was throwing it to the side, and it would just, the snow was so wet that it would just slosh right into whatever. All right, so let's apply another take-in scripture, and so it looks like I can't do any more over here for some reason, but I can unlock these. Normally, when I put the episodic here, it gives me the yellow one, but okay, auto rifles, I can't select this one. All right, essence of desire, so it's still good. Active ritual charges is 3, so that should be pretty good. But yeah, I think that water would have basically frozen at the entrance of the parking lot. So there's actually another parking lot right there as my dad turns on his terrorist money-making podcast that he listens to. That is not Facebook. And yeah, there's actually another parking lot right next to that parking lot. So that one was not shoveled whatsoever, even just because it's owned by the local food place. So they only shoveled like the public institution lot, and the one right next to it they did not do, which I guess makes sense. Like the minimum wage in New Jersey is like $15. The minimum wage in other places is a little bit more. So like obviously New Jersey, New York has like the most e-commerce shipping in the world. So you like find illegals to work on like roofs and stuff. You recruit them, and like with like your fake aunt who's not actually your aunt, and essentially like she speaks their language, and you teach them roofing, and then like you get them a car with their roofing revenue, and then you fund like their e-commerce platform. And the other ones that aren't that good at roofing, like they just work at like the bar. Like you just keep them drunk so they don't remember like where you are, so they're just always perma drunk, and like they deal for you. So you got like the e-commerce people, and like your aunt just like very obviously Christian as well. So like my dad is listening. Oh, I have to search for a match. Okay. So control. So like obviously there's no reason to like participate, because like they have the jobs on lock for sure. And like, I mean, you could just like not even smoke, or just like fix appliances, and like, you know, and now that you know about options, it's like, which state are they going to legalize in next? We could go from e-commerce to that state, and like now we're the first mover advantage. Plus like, you know, we don't even have to live in New Jersey to work technically. Like we could just like hire dudes to fake jobs and just like hold the position open for until like everybody gets crashed out in New York. So I mean, that sounds fun. Sounds pretty fun. Like I've worked, I don't know, 1.9 years since COVID started. It's now 2025. It's pretty exciting. Nice, we got some Star Wars armor, it seems. A lot of people have the wings as well. I still look significantly cooler than all of them. But yeah, they have to make Pokemon like significantly hard, like, because if I were to keep playing the game, it's like it's a little bit messed up. Because like if I were playing Pokemon, then like I don't know, like Brilliant Diamond's fun, but like where are you supposed to go? Like they have other games too. They have Arceus. I didn't even know like Arceus is separate than Scarlet and Violet. It's like such a blur. Like I'm definitely not complaining. I'm talking to a ton of people. And like obviously if I'm applying, that means I want to work. So I could see like where they're coming from. And understand like the disconnect. Because like why make money when it matters, when you could just relax and only pay parents. So it's pretty fun. Wow, I just did a ton of damage to that team.
Zone B lost.
Plus, like, I worked at, like, I don't know, 10 different companies or whatever. So, I don't know any of them. Which is cool. Because I could just talk to all these other companies. So I guess the one dude I was interviewing with, having, like, the studio voice on, like, he was just heavily, like, swinging at me like I was a Monster Hunter monster. Which is pretty fun, I guess. Because, like, not only do I not want to talk to him, but, like, and, like, I want to chance it. I just want to be on, like, a single team. Like, I don't want to work at, like, the 300 teams I interviewed at. And just, like, prioritize, like, I want to write their notes for them. And, I want them to hop to another job. Meanwhile, like they could even take like the 10K sponsored by the company. Meanwhile, and just not even like pay attention. It's like, hey, I speak Spanish, so like I could just sit here, have my grandma like sing in the group chat because it's not regulated, and like I can just complete school while like we switch states. So that's pretty cool. Because it's completely unregulated. Yeah, I just pwned so many people, dude. Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, NVIDIA Broadcast had a new update. So yeah, I'm playing the new season, Destiny 2. I got the Crimson from Xur, who's there on weekends. The Wishkeeper bow you can get from the Starcrossed event, which is kind of cool. I got the Cyber Pistol for the Final Shape playlist. Using like the exotic ciphers. They usually have the game on sale for quite often. Like the Light and Darkness bundle has everything in it. And then each time like a new DLC comes out, I also get the annual pass. If you pre-order it, usually you get like extra stuff and all that kind of stuff. So that's basically how it works. Plus they have Fireteam Finder, so you could like join raids in progress and all that type of stuff. Right now I'm just doing Crucibles because I finished the seasonal Act 1 content. They have more content coming in 30 days and then in 50 days, which is cool. But yeah, I have like the best guns. Nice. Like all transportation and parking should be free, guaranteed. Like low commitment. Like low commitment for a short amount of time is definitely like preferable. Just like maximize profit, minimize commitment. It's a pretty good strat. Oh wow. I almost pwned that dude. I could work on my catalysts for like the Hawkmoon, for example. Or I could just get as many kills as I possibly can. Pwned. It's always nice to... They had a Crota final checkpoint before. You could just check and be like, oh, can I load up like my Cyber Pistol with that or whatever. I'm getting some higher light rank guns, which is always useful. Yeah, 1985. Nice. Let's give some commendations. My repost is pretty good. Yeah, I was enjoying my Igneous Hammer as like my only option, but now I just have like, instead of like a long range pistol that does a ton of damage if you headshot, I just have like a machine gun. So that's pretty cool. Let's check out my Tome of Vaunt. So I could add more here. So let's do that and this and do that. So getting some strange coins to spend at Xur, which is always good. I cleaned up all my stuff. So yeah, I mean, I can, like, I'm doing challenges and leveling and stuff. I mean, I already participated. Yeah, here's a Crota's End final checkpoint. Sadly, I'm not recording currently, so like I can't tab out of the window, and if I do, I think my FPS will mess up. So I don't want to like, anyone can be joining that currently, so that's cool. I'll just play more multiplayer. Like getting the Cyber Pistol in on Crota would be fun, but it would definitely be fun. So I got some more of these challenges done. Vanguard playlists, Gambit, Crucible, Defeat opponents with arc abilities, glaive, arc, fusion rifle, glaive, and arc. I could claim pinnacle gear, and then you could reset the board. So I get more stuff. That's kind of cool. Alright, so let's go here. I don't think anybody is doing like the Remnant Echoes playlist currently. So I could play, or yeah, the Echoes playlist with Encore just to get the catalyst for my Choir of One. Let's see how many weapon upgrades I have. I have 48 enhancement cores now, which is pretty strong. Only reached one more rank, so it's going pretty good. Yeah, the seasonal quests, like, I could unlock them in advance. Dreadnought still requires your attention. Yeah, I saw someone played this game for 44 hours before. I had only done 14 hours myself. And I did them with like the wrong audio connected. I had my chicken burger before, and since I bought Sahal pomegranate peanuts and Nature Valley protein bars, my mom oh nice, it's another, I have another bold person. My mom specifically stopped, she stopped buying, like food, so I've just been eating a ton of peanuts, because like, if you buy food, then why would you buy other food? But yeah, I like how NVIDIA releases an update exactly for more than 20% of my interviews. So NVIDIA claims 20% of my interviews. And one of them was actually pretty good, so kind of an upset there. Because, I mean, how hard could it be just to have a microphone with normal settings and not, like, how do you require a GPU that I don't have? My tower was 3K. So plus, like, yeah, my dad always has to spray deodorant, like, always. That's the only deodorant that works from the Bible. So this is how we do it. Get those zones back. Like, we just live in like a fake bullshit kind of thing. We like bleed it out for like, I don't know, a decade or whatever, and then just like surprise disable it and like have my dad like knock you the fuck up. It's pretty cool. While getting diseases. I don't know how I just had another view. I don't know why I can't just have like a thing at like the bottom right that tells me when new people are in my party. We definitely had a lot of benefit from this platform. Like, I've done so much different things, right? Than I would have.
Zone B lost. Power
So,
play.
net,
Enemy
like,
has your zone. Zone C captured.
forever grateful.
Zone A captured. You have
Like, there
advanced.
wasn't really a platform anyway, so it's like I joined like these groups and stuff, but like that's not the group we want. We want like a different group. This dude's looking pretty cool. Impossible to look at. I've already looked at that helmet enough.
Zone C lost.
I can't let it phase me.
Zone B captured. You have advanced.
Yeah, I'm first on my team. Plus, I always, like, I've been militarily trained. Like, if not, it's not just a single, like, you don't just reach out once. You have to, like, want it. Like, you need to put, like, you need to put, like, your
Zone C
Ed Hardy
captured.
shirt on and
Keep the pressure
all that,
on.
all that shit.
Zone A lost.
Wow. I just knocked his purple orb. Got another Ascendant Alloy. This is like the Destiny 2 Ascension. I wouldn't even been able to tell that my studio voice was bullshit. That's cool. I don't know. You get an interview like during the snow, which is very fun.
Now hold.
Like it has to just be like the most disorganized, not tracked, like just new, random,
5.
no structure.
Keep it up.
Like I interned with a dude
Zone B
who moved
captured.
over from Russia in like 2015.
Now hold.
He was like already a dad at like 26 or whatever. So
Zone C lost.
that's pretty cool.
What can stop you?
Like he worked at
Together.
where I interned for like, I don't know, a decade or whatever. So obviously on one hand we have very good
I need a hunter like you
like
with
parental
red cap.
setups
Zone C captured.
in our country
Power play. You took
from the get-go.
Now hold. You're
And then
almost
we have
there.
like new parent setups. So because like education costs like a ton for sure.
Three down.
Wow, I just pwned a ton of people. Triple play. Apparently I didn't drop any orbs there. This game's going pretty good though. Like, I have my Crimson Pistol, which is 3 shots, and it reloads with the catalyst automatically. I have like my Cyber Pistol.
Your victory
Again,
gives
my
the
Strange
city
Coins,
hope.
which I could spend at Zur on weekends. I prefer the Grenade Launcher as my third gun, but you can click in the left stick just to like look at stuff and how shiny it is. Look at my teammate though. Check this out. He's got the Eye of Another World. What's his name? Dinzer. Check this out. So, this guy has the Eye of Another World helmet, which is pretty cool. I think it's from season 1. I showed that in my final shape playlist. So here's like another gradient of it. Cerebral uplink highlights priority targets and improves the regeneration speed of your grenade. That's pretty cool. I mean, I have cool armor too, so like I got this shader. The shader every Tuesday the game updates. And like I follow Destiny Tracker on Twitter and Destiny Bulletin, so they tweeted out like, hey, the shader looks mad cool. So I logged in. I installed this on my C drive on my PC, which is definitely preferred because it loads faster. And PC, it has like, if you like FPS games, like it has way better like RAM for processing the game. Like Nvidia makes good PCs. So say if you're, for example, playing Call of Duty, you play it on console and then you play it on PC, it's like a way better game. So I can't miss any more with that message, obviously, just by, you know, not like playing, you know, and by being relatable in what I do. Like just because someone brings up like particular movements and stuff, and like you make commentary about Goku and shit, like it's not like you can't risk that, because what about like season 2? Like that's a huge risk. So but you still have to send a message. So but not at the risk of like season 2 or Kiwi, like the Kiwi on YouTube, like the. So yeah, I mean my armor's looking pretty cool. I'm gonna equip my scriptures. So I got my weapon here, and I could apply another scripture for like auto rifles, I guess. There we go. Yeah, I got the UFO ship, which is pretty cool. I have the 3-shot pistol from Xur. I have the catalyst for this gun, so it auto reloads when I kill people. I use this in Fireteam Finder. I joined in Progress and fought Oryx, the Taken King. I actually have the Crota plush right behind me, which is kind of cool. They got like new shaders on Tuesdays at the Eververse store for Bright Dust. And yeah, in like 30 days, the new season content comes out again, and then in 50 days as well. So right now, if you log in Destiny 2, you can see the Oryx cinematic. I guess you probably just have to own Final Shape and the annual pass. But they do have sales for like everything in the Light and Darkness bundle if you just want to wait, as well as the next DLC that'll probably be announced when Elden Ring is, with like even more seasons. But right now we have Oryx. I don't know, like they had Season of the Wish with Riven and stuff when Lightfall came out, for that playlist on my YouTube, which was insane. Riven's like the white dragon. So I don't know if Riven's gonna appear later during the Oryx season as well, because they hinted at it. The first mission, it had a Riven hole from Season of the Wish Week 7, which was very difficult to get to. So it's always possible that Riven could come back. But at the very least, you have Oryx, or Taken. Like he's the Taken King. So like they have a ton of Taken enemies this season.
Show me you can take
Season of
ground.
Heresy.
Hold the zone.
Like they had, and before they had Season of the Wish. So before they had Season of the Wish, they also had
Zone C.
what's it called? They had Season of the Witch with Witch Queen. Plus, like they did like new maps. Like if they did like, for example, like the Witch Queen map or something, that would be insane. Cause like they have Root of Nightmares map. like from the raid with like Fire Team Finder. So like if they just did Witch Queen as a map, that would change up everything. I can't believe like I'm not recording currently because like you have to pay for the Adobe.
Zone A captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
Like right now I'm crowdfunding education for like a lot of finance people. Like they want to essentially attend a real school and like copy and paste something that they could actually use at work, then they can. And it's free too, so with like an actual self-written book, not by other people, that costs $3,000. Like we don't outsource our books to like memorizing random words and writing essays with my ombre.
Have advantage.
Plus I only talk to people who make money, so like you could just eat food at your own house. You don't have to like participate in like weird like 3,000% marked up food in like mini fridges. So yeah, I mean, let me take out my cyber pistol, because yeah, the cyber pistol, I mean, is mad cool for sure. The graphics look good on PC. And yeah, I got the catalyst for this pistol. I showed how to get it in my playlist. It's pretty cool. Like I'm pwning people.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Pwned.
Zone C
I'd probably get the Eye of Another World like near this pistol as well.
captured zone B. You have advantage.
I think Dinzer has it. Let me lower this a little bit.
Zone B lost.
Yeah, Dinzer, he's the Flamekeeper. I think he has the helmet. Yeah. Oh wow, I gotta be in the arcade with Dinzer with my cyber pistol. Check it out. So check this out, dude. Jeez. Come here, dude. Yo, he won't even look at my pistol. Perfect,
Zone
dude.
A lost. It's a power.
Look how cool that looks.
Get those zones back. Lost the lead. Zone C captured.
I can't believe they released the witness raid though. Like they had it's called Salvation's Edge. You just have to beat Final Shape in order to get the witness raid, so that's pretty cool.
That shut them down. Zone B captured. Zone
I can't believe how often this stuff is like on sale. And like the Light and Darkness bundle, you could just buy. It includes all the
Zone
DLCs.
C lost.
So looks like that guy's using the Lodestar.
Have advantage.
The cyber pistol is like mad cool though. Like right now, someone is in the Crota raid in Fireteam Finder, and you could join in progress, and it says final checkpoint. So you could join in progress with like the cyber pistol and fight Crota, and like as long as everyone's standing on the platform in Crota's end, then essentially it starts up. You need everyone on the team to stand on the circle in the final checkpoint, and then it loads up. So that's pretty cool. Alright, yeah, check out this dude's helmet. Mad cool. Alright, let's use my Hunter Threat Runner class. Knock that dude out too. And yeah, my dad knows how to like take all the air out of the room with a shower. And like he just turned on like the TV show or whatever, and like they're just like non-verbal, like making like those types of noises, because that's like the type of channels that he knows how to put on. Like they're not competing with Netflix, and they are also self-aware too.
Your enemy is pushing for victory. Punish them for it.
I can't believe they have taken this season though. That's mad cool. Like I keep saying that. I'm like, oh wow, so I'm in the arcade with the I Have Another World helmet in Destiny 2.
Zone A, you
Insane,
have
dude.
advanced.
Because that's literally from Season 1. So,
3
like,
minutes remaining.
the first week that Destiny 2 came out. So, or something like that. So you had to have been playing the game and playing it very well. Because I didn't even hear about it.
Zone C captured. You have sold the zone.
Yeah, they have Star Wars armor, which will be in the Eververse store with like the archive anyway, if you want to wait a little bit for the next season or DLC. Because I know for a fact I got the one armor set after the fact, like the next season, the one with like the Riven tentacles. So I know for a fact you could wait for the Star Wars armor.
Comes for us all.
Wow, we almost won that. So close, dude.
The zones are your life.
Yeah, I'm getting some Crucible rank ups. I could go talk to Lord Shaxx in the tower. I got my Zerghost. Probably from the Eververse store. They just happen to have it. I'm leveling up my perks over here as I level up. Yeah, there's like basically 0 oxygen in my house now, which is pretty cool. I like how that works. Like, obviously my dad, like working in his line of work, that's technically like how we normally do it. Because like your friends can even like question like his intelligence as well. Like they'll bring in like the disabled dude and they'll be like, oh, like your armor looks mad cool in Destiny 2, like his basement's flooding, like can your dad help? And my dad will just be like, no, like as long as you don't like electrocute yourself or whatever, like you're fine. Because like obviously I respect the fact that like he's disabled, and like I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, so I mean on the right hand side over here I have like these orbs, so on my wrist. So create orbs of power with a grenade. I use grenades all the time as a Hunter Threat Runner. Yeah, grenades create orbs, increase grenade throw distance. So as the Hunter Threat Runner, obviously the threadling grenades from, if you beat Lightfall, you get this as a class. So the grenades are so powerful. And with the whip, I mean, you could beat Crota in the Fireteam Finder, which is pretty cool. Because they got new seasons all the time. Plus, like, I have 32 degree heat polos from Amazon. They have a store. It's called the 32 degree heat store. You could get like $17 polos, all black. And the guy in the picture looks like an idiot. Because that's how Amazon like goes about stuff. Like Google in general, like they have a YouTube platform for like determining who is a bot and who isn't a bot, and then they have the AdWords program where they send a lot of bots like to your profile. So instead of like filtering the players by like people who do certain checkpoints in Dark Souls, and like people who actually play video games and have edited content on YouTube, like Google AdWords just sends bots. So there's no way to determine like what the market is. I actually saw an ad yesterday for the tonal system that has it's like $5,000, but it's a LED display gym rectangle that has, you could bench with it like and change the pounds up to like 200 on Twitter. So like in general, I saw that they got like the $300 bikes out in the market for like all the people who are actually men. Like they could buy a $300 bike like for like, instead of you walking to work to like maintain like your butt, like you could ride the bike and it only costs $300. So whoa, Burnout, they have a Vex mission, a Vex planet. The Vex robots are so crazy, dude. Like in the FPS for video, I actually put frame cap enabled on at 92. I feel like that works very well on PC. Since I beat all the DLCs and all the playlists, and like I normally left it uncapped the entire time, but with newer content, I feel like the cap is nice. I obviously recommend getting later than a 3080 with your NVIDIA, and not going on the cheaper side if you're getting the new 55,000 or whatever. You buy it once and then you're done.
Take those zones and hold them to your last breath.
Cool. Oh, so this is just this mission. That's fine. I'm actually going to switch up my pistol. Like I have a
Zone C
pretty cool metal one. Let's try the bow. Yeah, my bow's cool. I could shoot pretty far. I'm actually playing with my PS5 controller. It's connected to my PC tower charging. And it auto connects when I plug in my official Oculus Link cable to the USB 3.0. I use the link cable to charge my Oculus Quest, and also to charge my Bose Noise Cancelling 700 headphones. If you charge it for like 30 minutes, the Bose Noise Cancelling 700 headphones last for 18 hours. They're overhead earphones, so those are pretty good. Yeah, this bow is mad cool though, dude. Yeah, I hit that dude in the head when I couldn't even see. That's crazy, dude. Bombed.
shut the enemy down. Zone C captured. You have zone advantage.
Yeah, I mean,
Zone B
during like the holidays, my mom, she turned the heat up to like a level that was basically satanic, and that like broke my window on my second floor.
shut them down.
So like they know that like people think like you're poor, so they'll just leave it broken. So I can't open it, and like they never agreed with me that putting a fan on the second floor in that particular room was nice for like getting air into the house. So if you stream for longer than a certain amount of time, plus like, yeah, the rubber tubing under our doors, our back, like if it's cold out, like all the cold air just comes to our house. So you don't need to change that in any way. I can't believe they have Taken this season though. That's so cool. Like very, very fun.
Zone C
Like the Taken, they look like in World of Warcraft. I showcased let's try another gun. Yeah, in World of Warcraft I showed off try my metal pistol. Like the black and white
Zone B.
person in Jade Forest, and he looks like Taken too.
You gained the lead.
The Jade Forest area in World of Warcraft's mad cool. Like you can just buy the Epic Edition of WoW, and you'll be the right level for your dragon mount on the Dragon Isles, you'll immediately get invited to the Dragon Isles as a quest, and you get your dragon mount, which you can use anywhere now in the game, not just on the Dragon Isles. So you don't even need to get a flying mount elsewhere. And yeah, I mean, I showed off the Fire Axe season on Yggdrasil, which is on the Dragon Isles on the west side through the portal. Oh, this guy has
They have
the other half energy sword.
Zone C lost.
Pretty cool. Throw my Threadling grenade from
Captured Zone C.
my Hunter Threadrunner class.
Have advantage.
Yeah, we're definitely winning.
Zone
Even
B
though,
captured. That's a
like,
power play. You
I just
took
switched to my best pistol just now.
Zone B lost.
Yeah, my YouTube description also mentions, like, the 32 degree heat shirt that I like. But it doesn't mention the 32 degree heat polo, because you can't have too many, words in your description. Because, like, they need to save on, like, space. Like, the character limit. Like, we're talking about, like, tweets here, but it's a YouTube platform, so you can't just write a book, like, on your YouTube and, like, just have it for free. Like, oh, this is, like, a free YouTube platform. And, like, you get, like, a free preview of, like, the book. You could just go to my YouTube profile and read the book, but... Yeah, you want to see my Sire pistol? You could just keep leaving. I'll keep talking about the Sire pistol, bro. Like, straight up. Pwned. Alright, use my Hunter Threadrunner, the Spider-Man whip, press L1. Oh, jeez. He has a super too.
Zone C captured. You have zone advantage.
Yeah, they have the poke filter on the game, so they saw like 2 people watching. I was about to talk about my class, which is Threadrunner,
C lost.
and I mean let's try my sniper rifle, right? Let's try that out. All right, so it's the Eye of Soul sniper. Not too big of a fan of this sniper. I like the Bite of the Wolf sniper, but that's fine.
Zone B captured. You have advantage. Zone A lost.
What is that, a sword over here? Pwned.
Shut the enemy down.
Alright, let's switch over to something that has infinite ammo. I like all my infinite ammo guns. They're very good. Especially since they keep releasing like new seasons in this game. Like right now, I think you just need the Final Shape and Annual Pass. You can see Oryx the Taken King, which is mad cool. And this is going to be huge. Because like they just had the Riven season of the Wish. If you had Lightfall with the Annual Pass. And Riven was huge. So, I mean, in Echoes, at the first part of like this seasonal content for Final Shape,
3 minutes
in the Annual Pass, they had the Choir of One, which is a 4 times stronger gun for the raids while fighting like Crota and stuff. But like in Crota's End, you could join the final checkpoint like in progress. But now they have like, they're gonna have Oryx. So the Choir of One was mega good. Like they'll have that mission forever because it's an exotic mission. And they had Starcross where I got the bow. And during Season of the Wish, which was last season. So they feature that in like the exotic mission rotator. And you can probably select it any time in Fireteam Finder as well. Just by creating a party. Like I saw it after the season ended, so...
enemy has advantage.
Whoa, that person just killed me with 1 pistol shot. Which is pretty mental, because I hit him in the head with the bow, so... each week do like missions.
Zone A captured.
You can do crucible matches and get exotic engrams, which is pretty good. Looks like we're gonna possibly lose this. So let me switch back to my Cyber Pistol, obviously. Alright, perfect.
Zone C captured. That's a power play. You took
Bones. Wow, we won. No way, dude.
well fought
You saw that?
victory. Your war
Yeah, so
around those zones.
yeah, I got a ton of
Take that iron
shaders and stuff, which is pretty cool. My shaders are mad cool though, dude. Like this special skin for this gun was mad cool. 53rd. Like I got the, because you could buy special shaders for exotic guns. I got the catalyst for this gun too, by using it a bunch, so it does more damage. And then I just have like, you could have normal shaders too. Like I just have this shader. Yeah. Got wood. So devil's in the details. So that's a new shader I got. It's kind of cool. Thankfully, once you get like your shaders, you know like that you already have the shaders. So yeah, I've managed to get a ton of Totem of Want progress, I think. I could probably join in Fireteam Finder. So under Legends, they have new missions every Tuesday. Like they have new shaders every Tuesday in the Eververse store. So you can refresh, and sometimes they'll have, especially when new DLC comes out and new seasons start, like they have like Join in Progress for Crota's End Raid, where if you see my Final Shape playlist, I fought Crota with my whip class by beating Lightfall. This class is insane. By beating Lightfall, you get it, and if you're a hunter class, it's like you get the whip. So I whipped Oryx as well in my Final Shape playlist. I showed how to get the Cyber Pistol. If you buy like the Light and Darkness bundle, you get all the DLCs, etc. So obviously you could check like your current quest by holding select and going over here for the most part, and you just press A on it and it'll tell you where to go. Yeah, if you beat Final Shape, then you unlock Salvation's Edge raid with the Witness in it, which is mad cool. But I'm actually logging off. Yeah, GG's. For sure. Here's some of my screen caps, I guess. Like Cyber Pistols. Yeah, Oryx is in my